Whose is it?
Coach on there. Coach on the girls team.
They're having you do laser for the opposite team. We don't want to see that. Well, because they were supposed to be home. They were supposed to be home, so they're doing
Oh yeah, we had a win today.
I was up and watched it 3 days and I watched it at church. So I missed the other time. But I saw the replay. They used it. Well, one was fun. The picture I saw was mouth was all bloody. When did that happen? Really nice.
Dodge County or something on the forecheck. On the forecheck, like there's I mean, I guess I could say that, but then oh my God. on the boards down here, you can just like, I don't know, try and there, try and something move it or something. Oh, Connor's here. Down the corner. Eli for squared A, Vi for 12 UA. Eli wins the draw back to Gavin. Gavin up the ice, dumps it down in the zone. Charlie behind the net. Eli. Gavin tries to get a shot off. Steel hammer. Nave behind the net for 12 use.
5 minutes after I hung up, they scored the winning goal. They've been watching since
Maddie has a puck on the Lords. Pass up to Kendall. Kendall. Breakaway. Shot that goes out wide. Gavin squirts the other way. Gavin dumps into the zone as he goes for a change, and that's going to be an icing. It's not going to be a fun game to call. Abby was drawn back to Mia. Mia shot that's blocked by Lucas. Lucas down corner now for squirts. Cam shot and scores. This is not how the game goes. Yeah. Abby wins the drawback for Sid. Sid up the ice, dumps it into the zone. Lucas behind the squirt is in net. Up for Grayson. Grayson 2-on-2 another way with Easton Keefe. Grayson cuts the high slot. Loses the puck on the boards. Gets it back though. Keeps circling around. But Sid gets the puck. Sid recovers for Rochester. Pass over to Annika. Annika dumps it in the zone as she goes for a change. Briggs behind squared A net. Briggs up for Easton. Over to Grayson. Fumbles that as Kylan gets the puck. Skating. Loses it to Sandro. Sandro gets it up to Eli. Speed coming in. Eli cuts back. Another cutback shot that hits the post and it goes out. Gavin up to Graham. Graham shot out wide. Michael down low for Gavin. Gavin loses the puck. Stevie gets a puck along the boards from Charlie. Stevie skating, dumps in the zone, goes for a change, but race for the puck here. Gavin comes out with the puck. Gavin gets hit along the boards there by Abby, and Kendall behind the net tries to get it to Abby. That's intercepted by Eli. Eli skating. Mia over that pass intercepted. A little too far, and Gavin throws it down the 12 zone. Mia, up for Kendall. Kendall loses the puck. Graham for the point. Shot. Out blocked by Avery. Mia behind the net. Up to Maddie. Maddie with the puck. Tries to get it to Abby too far. Kendall gets the puck and she dumps it in and she goes for a chase. Kendall gets bumped along the boards there and she loses the puck. Maeve recovers for Rochester. Dumps in the zone. That's going to be offside. Tongue twister. Especially when Gavin and Gavin are on the ice. It's like Gavin forward, Gavin D. Vi wins the draw there. Annika off the boards. Briggs gets the pass. And little scrum along here. Briggs comes up with the puck. Briggs into the 12-year zone. Centers. That gets blocked and that does not go in. Maeve with the puck. Up the ice, dumps it in. She goes for a change. Briggs behind. Briggs with the puck in his D zone. Cam, shot, scored the first goal here for 12 years. And Easton Keefe along the boards. Tries to get it, it's pass. It's blocked by Cam and Lucas recovers. Lucas gets it, come in and hot. Shot hits the post. Sid up to Cam. Cam tries to get it over to Annika. That's blocked and somehow gets out of the zone. Gavin, though, for Pete scores. Shot gloved up by Avery. Grayson versus Abby here on the draw. Abby wins the draw back to Charlie, and she rims it around the board for Stevie. Graham gets in, dumps into the zone for Grayson. Cannot get it, and Maeve now chips off the boards for Kylan. Kylan cannot chip it, and Easton tries to get a center for Grayson, but Grayson isn't ready. And Stevie coming down the boards the other way. Charlie dumps it in the zone as Gavin behind Squirt's net skates the puck up, gets it up to Sandro, tries to get it over to Grayson, gets to Easton instead. Easton dumps him in the zone. Charlie up the boards to Stevie. Stevie dumps it in the zone, goes for a change, and Gavin again behind the net gets the puck, pinned up along the boards there by Kylan. Kendall dumps it into the zone, and Eli passes it up. Sid gets it to Vi. Graham up the boards for Eli, too far out of his reach, and Sid gets the puck. Sid up for Kendall. Kendall doesn't handle it, and Lucas comes the other way. Lucas tries to get it to Michael, doesn't come, and Briggs. Gavin to Eli. Eli shot, saved by Avery. Briggs dumps into the zone for Squirts. Griffin comes up the puck. Griffin, Kyson tries to center it, but Briggs is back. Lucas is to recover for Rochester. Briggs to Kyson. Kyson to Griffin. Griffin loses the puck. Owen, shot. Annika has a puck. Griffin keeps that in the zone for Rochester as he goes for a change. Charlie clearing Gavin's for Squirts is able to recover. Gavin into the zone far, and that's going to be offside. Sid. Monica off the boards, Gavin for Squirts. Graham off the boards for Sandro. Sandro over to Easton. Easton loses it, dumps it into the zone. Mia down low. In the corner by Easton comes out the puck shot. That's saved by Avery. Eli wins the draw. Gavin a one-timer from the point. Gets blocked out wide. Stevie loses the puck to Graham. Graham dumps into the zone for a shot. And Sid picks up the puck. Sid over to Kylan, too far in front of her, and Gavin gets it. Gavin on the boards. Chips it up, and Mia. Pass intercepted by Gavin, intended for Kylan, as Gavin comes the other way. Cuts back. Up for Graham. Graham shot. Saved. Vi chips off the boards as Maeve gets the puck, skating up with speed. Chips off the boards. Coming down. She gets it. Can't get the pass out front. Eli. Up to Michael. Michael over to Gavin. Gavin loses the puck. Charlie up to Abby. Abby intended for Kylan, but she went for a change. Lucas tripped along the boards there. Briggs chips up the boards. Abby intercepts the pass. Scrum along the boards here. Abby loses the puck. Sid, slap shot, blocked out wide. Maddie, below in the corner, tries to get up for Sid. Sid is in the middle. She's not there. Mia, down low. 12 on the forecheck. High off the glass where Briggs tries to get it out of the zone. Skating, coming down with a lot of speed. Cuts around the outside, goes around Avery, net. Kyson, shot from point that goes out wide. Lucas in the corner. Sid gets it off the boards for Maddie, but that went to Kendall. Kendall loses the puck, chips it. She goes for a change. Everybody from Rochester goes for a change as Briggs behind the net for Squirts. Briggs off the boards to Sandro. Sandro over to Grayson. Grayson shot high, and that's just a pad save. Avery got lucky there for a little bit. Cam up to Vi. Vi's coming the other way. Sandro there from the Squirts as he passes up to Lucas. Lucas coming the other way, 2-on-3 for Squirts. And Lucas getting hooked there. Lucas dumps it into the zone. Maeve gets the puck. Cuts back from Easton. Rims up the boards for Cam. Great. Good job by Graham there, hold it live, but Cam comes up the puck. Cam over to Annika. Gavin chips off the boards for Grayson, as Grayson can't get it, but he's on the forecheck here. Mia circles away from Gavin. Grayson. Mia up to Annika, loses the puck. Gavin, one slap shot that gets blocked by Abby, and Stevie is able to clear. Graham chips out in the zone, that's going to be offside. Kind of thirsty. Gavin's shot, it's blocked by Avery. Saves it. Looks like Eli is skating back to the bench as Griffin comes off for him. I don't know what happened there. Griffin takes a face-off against Abby. Down the corner, Sid. Sid up to Kylan. Hits it back down to Gavin. And Sid behind the net. Mia up for Abby. She loses it. Gavin holds his own and dumps it back in. 20 seconds left here in the first. Stevie off the boards. Michael back to Griffin. Griffin up to Gavin. Gavin loses the puck there on the boards. Stevie, a shot that's blocked by Griffin, and it's end of period. 1-0, Rochester leads. Twelve UAs lead. I'm back. Stevie off the boards. Michael into the zone. Scrum along the boards here. Gavin up to Eli. Briggs high slot, shot, rebound. Michael, that's good block. Michael tries to get a shot, but that's blocked by Mia. And Vi in the zone. Michael tries to get a deep. Does on the second try, but Sid up the boards for Stevie. Lucas gets the puck instead. Mia blocked by Lucas. Vi comes the other way. Vi with speed. Come down. Penalty here on Rochester scored A, I think. Briggs penalty here. Oh, it's still too hot. Tastes very good though. Vi over Maeve, pass from Charlie. Maeve down for Maddie. Maddie in the corner, puck in her feet. She doesn't know where it is. Graham out of the zone. Maeve is here to recover off the boards for Kendall. Tries to get it. Kyson into the zone. Kendall off the boards to Vi. Not enough power. As Kendall still gets the puck off the boards again. Loses it as Kyson into the zone. Vi up for Kendall. Maeve now with the puck. Skating on the boards. Gavin clears, and that's going to be an icing. 4 seconds remain on the power play for Rochester. 4 seconds remain on the penalty kill for the Square Days. How long are they doing? A minute? Lucas behind his own net. Shot that's blocked. Sandro. Yeah, Sandro's pass get blocked by Mia. That's going to be offside. Abby went to draw to Mia, who dumps it in the zone. Briggs there to recover for the Score Days. Briggs off the boards for Lucas. Lucas up to Sandro. Loses the puck as Mia gets it into the zone. Briggs again to recover for Score Days. Grayson off the boards. Mia to recover for the 12Us. Mia up to Cam. Cam over for Annika. Sandro gets the puck now. Skating out wide, cuts middle. Tries to pass it to Lucas, but that gets blocked. Grayson, high slot. Grayson along the boards here, up for Lucas. One-timer, that gets blocked out wide by Cam. Easton, shot as he blocked out wide. Sandro, another one. Lucas, follow-up rebound. Good pressure here by the Score Days. Sandro, Grayson, shot that's just over the net. And Mia behind the net for 12Us. Mia skating the puck. Off the boards. And Lucas is recovered for the Squirts. Lucas tried to get it to Sandro. I think he thought he was going to go fly. Stevie up to Charlie. Charlie loses the puck on the blue. Lucas up to Michael. Doesn't get it though. Maeve skating the puck. Don't think that's going to be nice. No ice, actually. Graham up to Eli. Eli with Michael on a 2-on-1. Eli over to Michael. Michael shot and he scores! Good play there by Eli to send it over to Michael. A smart shot there by Michael to go low. Glove side. Abby wants to draw it. Maeve was on the board, dumps it in. That's not going to be nice. Graham off of boards. Maddie gets it instead of intended, I think, Gavin. Abby off the boards. Gavin's pass gets blocked. Abby is shot. And Griffin along the boards tries to chip it up, but that gets blocked. And Kendall diving shot. Abby up to Mia. Mia shot. That goes out wide. Griffin off the boards. Abby gets it instead. Abby shot. That goes out wide. And as Mia holds a blue line here for 12 views, Maddie on the forecheck. Gavin behind Squirt's net. Off the boards. Kyson sends it. Mia and Griffin are racing the puck, and Mia gets it. Kendall pass over to Annika. That gets intercepted, and Owen up to Griffin. Griffin coming out, shot, and a save by Avery. Briggs shot out wide, saved by Avery. Sandro tries to send it for Easton, a little too far of his reach. Grayson takes away from Camp, high slot, whiffs on the shot, and Charlie now coming the other way. Sandro on the back check. Misses the puck as Charlie cuts back. Shot that's blocked, and Charlie again another shot. And that missed out wide. Annika off the boards here. Easton though. Grayson chipped off the boards. Vi tripped up there by Briggs. Briggs for Easton. That's not going to be able to get to it, but Sandro battling with Mia at the red line. Briggs coming down with speed. Circles, tries to circle, but it's blocked away. Stevie now in the corner. Stevie chips it up. Lucas holds the line. Stevie hits it off the boards again. That's blocked by Grayson. Grayson up to Lucas. Lucas loses the puck, and that's going to be out. They have to regroup. Lucas to Gavin. Gavin in the zone. Sid has the puck, rims around for Stevie. Stevie has the puck now. Red line, deep. Gavin, all the way up for Michael. Michael gets the puck. Oh, a little bit too far in front of Eli. As Kylan up for Charlie. Charlie tries to get it to Stevie. Michael intercepts the pass. Michael to Eli. Eli backhand. That's in the corner. As Abby Tries to go up to Stevie Graham. Shot from the point that gets blocked by Abby. Abby's skate off the boards. That's going to be a nice.
Still want to do the camera?
I'm going to quit this for a little bit. I'm not going to announce for a little bit, so you might just watch. .50 seconds left in the second period.
Shut up.
Testing. mom should be right. Yeah, she'll be down there.
Good job, Ray Lawrence.
Here too, like Kinnick here. She's tired.
Did you get snacks?
You can hear me right now.
Their goal is outstanding.
The girls.
Are you home this weekend?
Well, not this weekend. I mean, I guess this weekend, but like we don't have any games this exact weekend. But like this weekend is our regionals tournament. Sid up the ice. Easton pokes it away, and that's gonna be outside. Michael for squirts down into the 12-unit zone. Maddie now. Gavin blocks the pass that Maddie intended for Vi as Eli up the point. Shot saved by Avery. Michael. Maddie. Vi off the boards, cleared it. Now she comes the other way. But race to the puck here. Vi around the net. Cannot get the wraparound. Dumps it in the zone though. Stevie on the forecheck here. Maddie sends Stevie out front for Vi. Vi can't.
Try what you did. So yeah, we're gonna go.
Eli up to Michael. Michael can't handle that, but he is able to dump it in the zone. That's gonna be, looks like too many girls on the ice. They're not gonna call anything. Maeve, come the other way now. What? Charlie on the boards here. Charlie off the boards. Lucas for squirts, able to recover. Charlie now has the puck. Backhands it, saved by Dylan. Briggs. Maeve is able to hold the line here for Rochester. That is Lucas coming out on the ice. Lucas up for Griffin. 2-on-1 the other way here. Griffin tries to get it over to Owen. Is not able to. Owen tripped on the puck, I think. As Lucas shot, blocked by Abby, and that goes out wide. Easton. Maeve now blocked. Pass intended for Kylan. Maeve sent it down the ice, goes for change, and Lucas now looks for the high pass that gets tipped by Kylan's stick, but Grayson now has the puck. Grayson circles 12UA's net. Kendall falls down there as Sid loses the puck in her feet. Maddie dumps it back down for Sid. Sid tries to get it over to Mia. Not there. Kendall, though, behind the net, is able to recover. Kendall up to Maddie. Maddie's back face that way. And Gavin shot. Easton Gavin, I meant passed it to Easton, Easton shot it, and there's an open front, but Avery was able to pounce on the ball before anybody got there. Gavin at the point, shot out wide. Grayson off the board to Gavin. Gavin down to Grayson, loses the puck. Now it's Sid in the corner. Chips it up for Maddie, who loses the puck. Easton tries to get a shot, and Mia is able to dump it in the corner. Gavin circles over for Maddie, but loses the puck on the boards. Easton now in the corner, down low for Sid, who passes up to Maddie, who gets it over to Kendall, loses the puck. Graham up to Sandro. Sandro coming down the other way now. Sandro over to Easton, cannot get the one-timer though. And Sandro tries to get it for Easton again. Easton is not able to handle it, and Gavin now recovers for his squirts. Graham poked away by Charlie, intended for Graham's pass intended for Grayson. High off the glass there by Gavin. As 2-on-1 the other way, Michael to Gavin. Grayson tries to circle and come back around. Michael lost the puck, and in the corner, Grayson recovers down, throws it around the corner, and Michael's gonna get there first. Abby though steals the puck as she comes around. Passed up for Charlie. Charlie tries to get it out. Graham saves the blue line for the squirts, and Abby dumps in the zone. Abby off the boards. Briggs holds the blue line, but Annika is able to clear it. Gavin coming down now. A lot of speed here. Gavin tries to center it. No one's there. Lucas over to Briggs. Briggs shot. 5-hole. Saved by Avery. Gavin up to Lucas, one-timer. That goes out wide. Mia lost the puck in the corner. Michael tries to center it. He whiffs on that. Eli tried to get it for Gavin, but Avery gets her stick out and able to cover that up before anybody got to it. Close game here, 1-1. Sid for Vi. Vi lost the puck. Owen over to Kyson. Kyson up to Griffin. Griffin can't handle it. As something in the mouth. As Stevie dumps in the zone. It's a forecheck now. Briggs up to Lucas, and Griffin can get it out. Can't get it out. Scrum along the boards here. Briggs comes up with the puck as he is able to clear. Gets rammed on the boards by Maeve. Maeve lose the puck, and Owen gets back to Lucas. Lucas coming down with speed now. Lucas. Little hit there by Vi. Griffin, Lucas passes Griffin. Griffin loses the puck to Vi. As Stevie dumps in the zone, she changes, and Gavin now for squirts. Gavin off the board. Sid is able to hold for the 12Us as gets it to Vi. Vi shot, hits the stick of Dylan, and that goes out wide. Mia keeps good job holding the blue here for the 12Us, but is able to squirt by her. As Sandro loses the puck here, tries to get over to Grayson. Grayson does not get it. Easton coming down now. Easton is not able to get the shot off quick enough. Grayson bucks up Abby's pass. Sandro now in the corner. Sandro down for Grayson. Grayson up back to Sandro. Sandro up to Graham. Graham can't handle that. Kendall now the other way. With a 2-on-1. Comes back. Loses the puck to Gavin. Great D there by Gavin as Easton now comes back the other way. Easton loses the puck. Maddie hits that away. And Maeve now behind the net. Gavin, slap shot that gets tipped out wide by Grayson's skate. 1 minute here left in regulation, or third period, and Maddie behind her yet. Maddie up to Kendall. Kendall back to Maddie. Can't get that, but Charlie is able to hit it off the boards. And Maddie gets the puck now. Maddie over to Kendall. Kendall loses it. As Eli rims around the boards now. Maeve. Circle's coming down with speed now. Shot that's blocked by Lucas. Lucas tips it out wide as she tried to get another shot. Gavin's with the other way with 15 seconds left. Tries to get it to Eli, that's blocked. Gavin tries to get it again. Eli in front of the net. Eli back in, and that's saved by Avery with exactly 8 seconds left. Oh my God, I thought they'd get that there. Lucas, shot, loved up by Avery. Exactly 1 second now. I think it's gonna be a tie game. That's what I'm guessing. 1 second left. That's gonna be hard. Grayson, I think he's gonna shoot it. And that's gonna be a tie game. 1-1. Good game here by both teams.